Good morning, happy Tuesday. Lorraine here with Snohomish Fitness Center, and it is time for our bar class. So a couple things you'll need. You'll need a chair, we'll use that as our ballet bar, some light weights, a mat for our floor work when we get down to the floor, if you want one, and something to slide on. It can be felt squares, it can be paper plates, it can be washcloths, it can be frisbees, whatever. That will work for your floor. That won't scratch it, but will let you slide around. So with that, I'm going to turn our music on and we're going to get started. All right, here we go. Music. And let's head to our chair. Sorry, just adjusting all the settings on my computer. All right, let's start with that chair on our left side in a ballet first position. So our heels are together, our toes are turned out. We're standing up nice and tall. Just a little plie, those heels stay on the ground, and up on the balls of those feet in a releve. Good. Demi plie, heels stay down, releve up nice and tall. Good, down and up. Down and up, down and up. Excellent. If it hurts your hips or knees to be turned out, you don't have to turn out. You can keep those toes pointed forward. Same thing, heels down on the plie, up nice and tall on the releve. So you choose the position for your feet that feels best to you. Do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Let's hold that releve. We're up on the balls of our feet. We're going to draw our heels in close to each other so they're touching. Bring that right arm up overhead. Find your balance here. And bring that left arm up if you can. If you need to stay holding onto the chair, that's okay. Shoulders down and relax. We're going to plie from up here, down and up. Keeping those heels pressed into each other. Four more. 2 more. Last one, and relax. All right, we're gonna point that right foot out in front of us, bend that knee so we slide the tone a little bit, and we're gonna open that knee out to the side. That foot is directly in front of us still though, and we're gonna lift here. So the foot's right in front of our midline, the knee's out to the side. In ballet, this would be an attitude. Just lift and down. 4, 3, 2, we're going to hold that leg up there. We're going to bring the arm overhead and just a little pulse right here. Keeping that knee out to the side, that foot right in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. All right, back to that ballet first position. Right arm out to the side, grand plie. We're going to go down as far as we can. Those heels can come up off the floor this time. Press those heels down on your way up. Good. Down as far as you can. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. We're going to take that right arm, bring it across your body. Open up. Overhead. And open. Hinge forward at the waist. Sweep that hand down. Come on up and back. And open. And relax. Good. We're going to take that right arm across. Now we're going to make a nice big circle. We're going to go back and around. Forward and around. Back to that left hand. And we'll open up overhead. Leave that arm out to the side. We'll bring that right foot in front of us, behind us. We're gonna bring it down, bend that knee. That foot stays directly behind you. We're gonna lift the knee out to the side, attitude to the back, lift. So the knee's out to the side, but that foot stays directly behind you. If it feels slightly awkward, then you're probably in the right position. 4, 3, 2, last one, we're gonna hold it up. Little pulse right here. You should be feeling this in your hips. 4, 3, 2, hold it up there in that attitude. We're gonna bring that right hand off the chair, and if you can, the left hand, hold it here. Good, extend that leg straight out behind you now. Keep holding. And relax, beautiful. All right, shake it out a little bit. We'll bring the chair over to our right side. And we'll come into a ballet second position. Feet wide, toes turned out as much as is comfortable for you. Plie and releve here, down and up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Ballet first position. Arm out. We're going to come across and open. Overhead and open. Hinge forward at the waist, all the way down. Up and back. And open. We're going to open up to a ballet second position now. We're going to do that nice big circle. So we're going to come across, and then we're going to go back and around, forward, all the way around, back to that chair, and lift up overhead, and drop back into first position. Left foot forward, we're going to swing it out to the side. All right, 4 more. the knee out to the side. For an attitude in the back. Good. You want to try to keep your hips square to your chair. Chest nice and tall. Four, three, two, hold it up there, little pulse. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. We're going to try and find our balance. Lift that left arm off the chair. If you can, the right, hold it here. Extend that leg into a ballet arabesque. Hold it here. And relax. Beautiful. All right. Grab a drink of water if you need it, and we're going to grab one of our felt squares. Or sliders, paper plates, whatever you have that you can slide on. If you don't have anything to slide on, that's okay too. You're just going to step into each position instead of slide into it. So we're going to start facing our chair. Slider under our left foot. We're going to slide that left foot back into our best lunge. Again, if you don't have a slider, just step it back there. Good. Then we're going to turn, ballet second position, nice and big. Facing the chair in that lunge, slide it in. Okay? This is not about speed. This is about making each position as big as you possibly can. Slide it out. Try to get that knee as close to the floor as you can. Plie, lunge, bring it in. Slide it out. And open. Lunge, bring it in. Good. 2 more on this side. Last one. Excellent. All right, we're going to switch legs. You can stay right where you're at. I'm just moving my chair so I don't have to turn my back to you. All right, slider under your right foot. Same series. We're going to start sliding it back into your best lunge. Trying to get that knee to the floor if you can. Turn, open up into a ballet second position. Lunge, slide it in. Take it back. Taking your time so you get each position as big as you possibly can. If your knee doesn't get all the way to the floor in your lunge, that's okay. Listen to your body. Good, 2 more. Out. Last one. Slide. Open up. Lunge. Bring it in and relax. All right. We'll put that slider out of the way for now, and we're going to grab our weights. All right. We're going to start with those feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward, arms relaxed by our side with our shoulders down and back. We're going to sit down into a chair pose. We're going to lift those weights overhead. Okay? So when we sit into chair pose, we drive those hips back. If it's too much to do with both weights, you have a couple options. You can hold one weight with both hands, do it here, or you can do it with no weights. And just do the arm motion. So your choice, no weights, one weight, or both weights. 2 more. good. All right, we'll give those shoulders a break. We're gonna come into our tight rope stance. Our right foot is directly in front of the left. We're gonna bring those weights up to our shoulders, palms in, bicep curl, but we're gonna go 3 counts down, nice and slow. 1 count up. Down, 2, 3, and up. So we're really controlling the down part, the eccentric part of this, not letting gravity just pull those weights down, using those muscles to slow it down, to fight against that gravity. 3, 2, 1, good. You can keep both feet flat on the floor. If you want to lift that right heel, make it a little more challenging balance-wise, or that whole right foot, down, 2, 3. Nice and slow. Releasing that curl. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. Up, down, 2, 3. Last one. Down, 2, 3. And relax. All right, so this next one, we're gonna put one weight down in your chair. You're gonna have your left hand on your chair. We're gonna have that left foot pointed back, right hand in front of you. And we're gonna do a tippy bird. We're gonna let that weight slide down that right leg, keeping your body nice and straight. Come on up. Good. So you should keep a straight line with your body. However far down those shoulders go, your foot comes up an equal distance. Good. If you feel pretty solid here, pretty balanced, you're gonna grab that second weight and hold both weights and no chair. Keeping those weights close to that right leg, you just slide them down that leg. Come on up. 2 more. Good. Last one, we're gonna hold in the down position. So hold right here. If you have both weights, you're gonna turn them in towards each other. If you just have one, you're gonna turn it towards your chair. And we're gonna row here. So if you just have one weight and you're using your chair, looks like this. If you have both weights, that right leg should be getting nice and tired. The hamstring, calf, the glute, everything working hard to keep you balanced. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Oh, shake out that right leg. All right, we're gonna move our chair to our right side. We're gonna put that left foot forward in our tightrope walk. And make sure the chair is far enough away that you're not going to hit it with your elbow. This time we're going to have our elbows bent 90 degrees. And we're going to lift those elbows out to the side, out, and down. Lifting the elbows, the palms just turn down. The hands stay at roughly the same height. All right, if you want, you can lift that left heel or that whole left foot, depending on how tired that right leg is. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. All right, shake it out. We're going to do our tippy bird. So you have the option, one weight in your left hand, holding onto the chair with your right foot back. We'll hinge at the hip. And come on up. Option number 2, Both weights, no holding onto the chair, but keeping it close just in case you need it. Remembering to keep a straight line from the shoulders down to your right heel. However far down those shoulders go, that heel comes up in equal distance. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold that hinge, palms in and row. 2 hands or 1 hand if you need to hold onto the chair. Keep those shoulders down and back, like you're trying to put them in your back pocket. Might notice it's easier to balance on one side as opposed to the other. That's totally normal. Your sliders and your weights. We can get that chair out of the way now. All right. We're going to put our feet at the end of that mat. Stand up nice and tall, arms up. Big breath in. Hinge forward at the waist. Bring those hands down to the floor. And we're going to walk out to a downward dog position. Pressing those hips back, those shoulders down. From here, we're going to drive those hips forward. We're going to pick up that left foot, bring that left knee outside our left elbow. Push it back all the way to our downward dog. And now the right leg. All the way up to downward dog. Down into our Spider-Man plank. If you need to modify, you can just go from downward dog into a plank. Either way is okay. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hold the downward dog here for just a moment, and then we'll drop those knees and come to a kneeling position. Breathe for a moment. We're going to grab both of our sliders. All right. We're going to put one foot on each slider. And you can be on your hands or your forearms. It's your choice for your plank. Okay? We're going to start with mountain climbers. So we're going to slide one leg out and then the other. Okay? You can keep one knee down at all times if you need to. You can try lifting those knees. Four, 3, 2, do that same thing. I'm gonna give you a third option. So option 1 is to keep one knee down at all times. Option 2 is to keep knees lifted. Option 3 is to keep those feet together. So from our starting position, we're gonna lift those knees, slide both feet out into a plank, slide it into a tuck. Out, in, out, in. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knees down and relax. Good. All right, we're going to spin around. You can move those felt squares or sliders out of your way. We're going to lay down on our back and grab both weights. All right, we're going to have those arms stretched straight up to the ceiling, palms in. And we're going to do a single arm chest fly. So we're open up that right arm and close, and then the left. Working on keeping your torso flat on the ground, not letting it roll. Both shoulder blades stay firmly planted. Pressing that spine down into our mat to make sure that we don't arch our back. And if you want to sneak in a little bonus exercise here, you can lift those hips up into a bridge and just hold that bridge while we do this fly. From here, we're going to do a single arm chest press. So we're going to bend that right elbow, pull it down, push it up, and then the left side. If you're holding this bridge and need a little break, you can bring those hips down and relax. And then when you're ready to come back up, it's all good. Four, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hips down, weights down. We have one more exercise, and then we're going to stretch. So we're going to sit up. We're going to have our fingertips facing towards you. We're going to do a tricep dip here. So option number 1 is to keep that rear end on the ground and just bend those elbows and press up. Option 2 is to lift those hips and do your dip here. Option 3, even more challenging, 1 dip, and then you're going to touch your opposite toe, 1 dip, other side. Oh, it's hard when you leave it to the end and you're tired. Dip and touch, or just dip, your choice. 2 more. And relax, good. All right, turn so you're facing the camera. We're gonna extend those legs straight out in front of us, feet flexed. Arms up, shoulders down. Nice big breath in here. We're gonna hinge forward. Keep our chin and chest lifted. You're reaching your chin towards your toes. Keeping that head up. We don't want to drop the head. If you can reach those feet, you can gently pull yourself forward. If you can't, grab on whatever, your shins. Good. Come on up nice and tall. Arms reaching up towards the ceiling. We'll bring that left hand down, and we're going to lean over to the left. And come on up. We'll go the other way. Good. All right, we're gonna draw that right foot in, right knee bent. If you can cross it over. If you can't, you can leave it right there. Take that left arm outside your right knee, and we're gonna look over that shoulder. And relax. All right, with that right foot right by your left knee, we're just gonna let that right knee open out, and we're gonna walk our hands down our leg as far as you can. Chin stays up. And come on up. Switch sides, so right leg straight, left foot is in, and we're gonna look over that left shoulder. And relax. Drop that knee out to the side. Walk those hands down your right leg. Chin reaching towards those toes. And come on up. All right, bottoms of your feet together. Butterfly stretch here. We'll hinge forward into it. Again, keeping that chin up. And come on up. We'll extend those feet about halfway, those legs about halfway. And hinge forward again here. And come on up. All right, hands by your side. Nice big breath in. Sweep those hands up. Reach for the ceiling. And exhale, relax. Oh, good job today, guys. I hope you had fun. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Dance Fitness Day. I'm planning on doing a little flashback Wednesday through the decades of my childhood. So it's little 70s, little 80s, hitting the 90s just a little bit. All right, hope you had fun, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you know when we're going live. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.